Sheamus has got to do something to fight back into this match.
No, I wasn't live last night. That's about the Fireflies.
And we are back at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Monday Night Raw.
I was watching
on
the
Netflix
show
live
yesterday.
tonight. This has been a physical battle as we expected. Rusev and Sheamus, recent matchups tied at a win apiece. And Sheamus, well, a smile on his face as he continues to absorb this punishment.
I was going to make sure you saw the same thing I did, Cole. Sheamus is asking for more.
And Rusev saying, what is wrong with this guy? Kick right to the chest, and another one. And Sheamus is feeding off the pain. Got caught. And Sheamus with a body shot. And here comes the Celtic Warrior. Oh, and an Irish curse backbreaker.
And once again, a smile washing over the face of Sheamus, who is in his element right now. There is nowhere the Celtic Warrior would rather be.
Night 2 was definitely better than Night 1. Night 1 was god-awful.
Combat with someone as dangerous as Rusev.
Just bulldozes through Rusev.
I gave Night 2 a solid 8.
Sheamus
Night 1 is like a
has
5.
Rusev where he wants him.
A 6 if I'm being
Went
generous.
for the 10 beats of the Balrog, and Rusev hung Sheamus up on the top rope.
Rusev's an intelligent competitor, obviously learning from past experience against Sheamus.
Oh, and he ducks underneath. The brogue kick by Sheamus.
Sheamus tried to catch himself, but to no avail. Still beat Rusev to the punch.
Will he get what he wants this time around? Powering Rusev. Rusev trying to power out. Sheamus trying to hook the arms in the ropes. Rusev won't allow it to happen. And now, spine first off the post goes Sheamus.
Sheamus is hurt. Right here beside our commentary table, the Celtic Warrior.
I would have given the ladder match a 10 if the Wyatts didn't win, especially the way that they did. It knocked the 10 out of 10 match to a 9 for me. It's a really good match.
And into the ring now to break the count.
Our official understanding how personal this rivalry has become. Exercising a little leeway, but Sheamus sent into the steel ring stairs.
Yeah, Sheamus shoulder first into the stairs here at ringside. The official now at a count of 4.
Rusev just dumped out into the WWE Universe, but now the Bulgarian Brute from behind.
And now Rusev delivering his own version of the 10 beats of the Balrog to Sheamus.
A little insult with injury from Rusev.
Well, both of these men are going to be counted out, I believe. As
there's your
Sheamus
DQ.
continues to pound away on Rusev.
Be careful, Rod. Sheamus turned around in a fury and realized it was Rod Zapata, our referee, who had no choice but to throw this one out.
Now we got officials and agents
It is
coming down
chaos out here, Cole.
trying to separate these men. Sheamus is throwing people all over the place. And now Rusev still snaps off the face of Sheamus.
They probably will at whatever the next PLE is.
Oh no, Rusev has the shillelagh once again.
They'll end this feud at the next PLE.
Imagine the damage he can do with a shillelagh. Sheamus drops Rusev.
I don't know. What is the next PLE? That's a good question. I have no idea.
Let him fight.
I don't think we're going to have any choice.
Oh yeah, Clash in Paris. That's right. So that's probably where they'll end it.
At ringside. Look at Rusev's eyes, Cole.
He looks crazed, rabid. Sheamus,
Rusev's free again.
So does Rusev, and the fight continues.
Get in between these two at your own peril, guys.
You're going to need a whole NYPD precinct out here.
These two have lost it.
So, chat, I'm gonna let you guys know this now. It's something that I've been working on for a little while. Well, I'll wait until the commercial break, and then I'll tell you.
Hey, Kofi, Woods. Big G versus Sheamus. Where were you guys last week, huh? I know exactly where you were. You were backstage watching, letting me learn the lesson on my own, and that's what real veterans do. That's what family does. I appreciate you guys.
Fuck is his hat, bro?
You're on cloud 9 right now, and you should be happy because
His hats
you
get
dropped
bigger
there with
every
us.
week.
We're still mourning, man.
Sorry. I know we look like the epitome of perfect chocolate decadence. But in our hearts, our souls, our minds, we're still hurting. And we're just not in the state of mind to fight anybody.
Especially not Sheamus.
Especially not Sheamus.
Not Sheamus.
And we're just not going to be in the right state of mind until we get back our tag team championships.
And it's all his fault. That bald-headed tyrant refuses to give us what we deserve.
Piercy? Hey, I got this.
Go ahead, go.
Hey, Pierce! Yeah. We need to talk now.
Did Sheamus scramble your brain? I'm talking to Penta. I'll be with you in a minute.
I don't care who you're talking to, Baldy. I'm representing the New Day, the greatest tag team of all time. Combined, we are 14-time tag team champions. Really? So show some respect to the grieving process and give us our tag team title rematch. And stop worrying about this little lucha loser.
Hey, whoa, no, it's not a problem. Now, listen, Waller, do me a favor. You tell New Day that Baldy said they can have a match when they earn it. As a matter of fact, Penta and I were talking about a match. And I think you just officially earned it. Tonight. If está bien, está bien. Es oficial.
Hey, no understand.
Hey! Listen. Settle! See you in WWE.
Okay, no stress. See you there.
How'd it go?
He was saying maybe next week. Like I don't know.
Did he give a date?
No, he didn't give a date. He's bald. He doesn't understand
show
dates. No, soon.
I like this version of Adam Pearce, our general manager. That was earlier today. The matchup is now.
Cero miedo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
So once again, Grayson Waller stuck his shoey in his mouth.
I think you're referring to Big G, Cole.
Sorry, Big G.
It's a very difficult time for all of the New Day.
He's not a part of the New Day, I don't believe, at least not yet. Waller, Penta, live, Monday Night Raw on Netflix.
All right, chat. So, just to let you guys know, to make you aware of what's going on here. Something I've been working on for a little while now. I am going back to school. I am going to trade school, to be exact. And that is going to take some time away from streaming. Specifically for right now, Tuesday nights. This will start in 2 weeks. That's going to take away NXT from us, unfortunately, because I will be in class during NXT. Got a night class. It's a automotive systems associates. So basically going back to school to be a mechanic, basically. And the lab that one of the labs that I have is going to be in the evening. So, that's going to take Tuesdays away from us for sure. And then every semester obviously is going to be different. So I'll keep y'all posted on what that's going to look like for sure moving forward. But I know for now, at least, unless I can get my courses changed, because I'm still kind of watching when things open up and whatnot, so I can switch things around. But for right now, Tuesdays are out for me. Tuesday nights are out. So we'll just be here Mondays and Fridays. Well, appreciate y'all. I decided to go back because one, I needed something that was going to be a little more stable. DJing is great. It's just not stable enough. The summer season has been extremely difficult because it's been completely dead for me. So I need something that's going to keep me pretty more stable throughout the year. And I needed something that was recession proof, essentially. So everybody has a car. Everybody needs their car fixed. And with what I'm doing, I'm planning on going into high-end vehicles also. Everything from BMW up to Rolls Royce. So, yeah. Especially since, people that specialize in trades are definitely are definitely needed. I think this is probably going to be the best decision for me. So that's what I'm working on now. Those are the next steps. So I'm doing it through community college, so it's going to take me 2 years. I was debating on either going through community college or going to UTI Tech, but UTI Tech is like $40,000, and while I could get through it in a year, it was going that definitely isn't the move.
Also, Penta.
Big G's man enough to stand on his own and back it up.
Okay, explain to everyone why he's being called Big G.
I mean, have you seen Grayson Waller? He's in the greatest physical condition of his career. He's been running around with New Day, who used to have a big...
Man, I'm not looking forward to it because I have classes literally from 7:30 a.m. until like 8 o'clock in the evening. Like it's going to be a struggle. It's going to be a struggle.
Tag team division, the loss of their tag team championships. There's a lot on the minds of both Kingston and Woods, and Big G has just been here to be a shoulder to cry on, if you will.
Well, Xavier said that the group is still in mourning, that they are in no state of mind to fight, so they asked Grayson Waller to go over to Adam
Yeah, some days are going to be all day, some days aren't. It's just the classes I could get into right now. That's why I'm hoping to get some better times for classes. People drop out, can't pay, whatever it may be, but that's essentially what I'm looking at.
I think Big G's just doing his best to be a good friend.
Like Mondays are going to be the busiest. I'll literally be in class from 7:30 till 5 on Mondays.
Big smile on Waller's face.
Thank God for the New Day. I mean, how does your heart not hurt a little bit for these guys, Cole? Have you no empathy?
Well, I do, but at some point the grieving period has to end, right? You got to get over yourself. You got to move on.
Who are you to tell anybody when the grieving process is complete?
Yeah, it's not like different classes.
Sad.
It's really only 2 classes, but they both have labs too.
And
so
Waller now caught by Penta out there celebrating.
one class plus the lab is like
against this top luchador
4
Penta.
hours.
Big kick in the corner, Rock.
Kofi's for some reason angry at me. I don't quite understand.
He's not angry, Cole. He's hurt. He's hurt.
Look out now. Penta sent right into our announce table.
Almost had to mourn the loss of us. Here comes Big G again.
Oh, and
Uncorked a clothesline, and down goes Penta. You know, Cole, I think I'm gonna see if the New Day want a little help grieving. Please.
So you're inviting Kofi and Xavier Woods to join us on commentary.
I'm extending an olive branch, yes. I think it would be an honor to have perhaps the greatest tag team of all time join us at commentary to offer their opinion on the goings-on.
Well, they're very opinionated, I will give you that. Welcome, Kofi. Welcome, Mr. Woods.
You thought you could just go ahead and talk trash without us coming out here to call you on it, right?
I actually wasn't talking trash. I was just questioning what Xavier was wearing on his head.
Questioning why? You've never looked as good a day in your life, Michael Cole, and you're going to question me?
Nor has he ever been as sad as the two of you. And I would like to take this moment to offer my thoughts and prayers and condolences.
Thank you so much for that, Corey.
Thank you, Corey.
Thank you so much.
Corey, let me get a
What
hand.
about you, Michael?
Thank you.
What about you, Michael?
I want to know why you're wearing driver gloves.
Bro, we are the drivers of the tag team division.
Oh, inside cradle by Penta.
And a kick out.
I would like to commend you on offering moral support to Grayson Waller.
Of course, of course. If you were by yourself in the WWE locker room, you would love to have two incredible veterans like ourselves making sure that you're doing right by
It
us.
is our job to take care of these young guys out here. It's our job to be there for them when they're looking for guidance.
So are you saying that Grayson Waller is actually part of the New Day now?
Nobody said that. Look, you got a problem with trying to put a label on what this is, man. It's us taking him under our wing as the veterans are supposed to do.
That's right.
Michael Cole, you're like Twitter. I could say I like tomatoes, and
Yeah, that's the plan. I'll be in work study programs and stuff like that too. The plan is to
well, they're used to where you dumped him, so
the plan is
He
to
didn't want to come to work. So what? If you stop coming to your job,
get
you
an
get fired
apprenticeship
too.
at a BMW dealership or something like that.
Talk to your friend. Tell him to come to work. Maybe he would still be here.
Wow, Michael.
That was great commentary.
I would like to.
Hey, it's incredible over here.
I like to focus on the positive.
And there's state
Thank you
contracts
so
too.
much. The power
But
of positivity is still real.
You know, I've always been a long
We'll
time
see.
New Day guy. I've always supported you.
I haven't
in your
even started
endeavors.
yet. I don't start
and I
till
think that once you
18,
get through this
but-
very trying period in your lives, it's only a matter of time before you find the top of the mountain.
Considering everything
And I look forward
goes
to
to
that.
plan,
Thank you.
So I
Up
want to
until
know
then.
actually how long this grieving process goes
that's
on.
where I'll be.
Well, you can't really put a date on it, and you can't put a timestamp on grieving.
It's been like
Why would you
months.
try to do that?
Cover! Waller almost beat Penta there.
Hang on, chat.
Have you ever suffered, Michael?
Have you looked into the bereavement policy here in WWE?
Well, clearly, they refuse to give us time off for the bereavement. But even if they did, we work hard enough every single day that we're going to come
Wait
into
a
work
minute.
even though.
You guys actually have the audacity to ask for time off because you lost your tag team championship.
Yeah, because that's how much they mean to us.
Exactly,
they
Michael.
mean a lot to us.
The absolute death of the
Means
tag
a
team
lot to
division,
us.
because we're not at the top, is painful to us.
It hurts to watch as well.
It hurts to watch. It hurts. Look, imagine how we feel.
It's real pain.
Well, the grieving process continues at ringside for the New
Does.
Day as they watch
Does.
Grayson Waller take on Penta here tonight one-on-one.
Kiss my hand, Michael, as a sign of respect.
Why would I kiss your hand?
Kiss
What does
my
that have
hand
to
as
do
a
with
sign of
anything?
respect.
Can I do it on his behalf?
Thank you so much, Cole.
Again.
You see that? Your turn, Michael.
Cole, come on, it's right here.
I'm calling the action, guys. Look at Penta now with a backbreaker knee right to the spine.
Unempathetic.
It's part of your job, Michael, to understand the talent, and you refuse to understand us.
You have no heart. You have a cold heart.
Michael Cold is how we
Michael
call him.
Cold. Michael Cold, no heart.
I had tremendous emotion.
Known
when you lost.
sociopath.
I had tremendous
Like the
emotion
Tin Man
when I
endured in the women's
Cover
final.
here by Penta.
and a kick out by Waller. I had great emotion, guys, when I called your loss in the tag team title
You
match.
see what I'm talking
Wow.
about? You would.
Picks and chooses.
We are suffering. We are grieving.
I would like to
You would throw
apologize
that in our face.
personally on behalf of Michael Cole, our entire commentary
Thank you
team.
so much for the apology.
You do not deserve
But he's
this.
the one who is sorry. About the sorriest man out here, man, with no empathy, no sympathy. You don't.
Oh! What a right hand by Waller.
The kid has got talent, man.
I'm telling you, maybe if he was in your group, you'd win the tag titles back.
Oh.
Sit out power bomb. Shoulders down now. Penta's got to kick out.
Michael Cole, to be someone who doesn't wrestle regularly, you have a lot of opinions on what we should do to be successful in the ring.
No,
Crazy.
listen, hear me out. Hear me out.
Listening.
You guys were at the most successful point in your career when you had 3 men in the New Day.
That's
so
all.
maybe you should bring Grayson Waller
How's-
in, make it 3 men again, and you'll be successful again.
How are we at the most successful point when we weren't 13-time champions at that point, Michael? Tell me that.
See, Michael,
You
see
won,
what you're
you
trying
won
to
once.
do?
You won once without Big E.
look at
And here we go. Waller now down. Shoulders kick out.
Our only win at WrestleMania was Sans Big E, and you think that that's not impressive? Well, how long have you been watching wrestling, Michael, with your arms crossed, not even excited about this current?
Oh, what a kick by Penta. I'm excited about Penta, I'll tell you that.
Well, maybe it's time to start getting excited about Big G.
Come on, Grayson. The kid has got talent. The man is in phenomenal shape.
Oh, what a knee by Waller.
The dead weight.
Yeah.
Now his career is going
Surprise.
to the top. Bro.
He's down
Come on,
230-something pounds. I mean, that's got to feel good.
Left Austin Theory in the dust. Look at this guy, former tag team champion. What is he? Golden Gloves in Australia?
Yeah, the Iron Survivor. He won the Iron Survivor match in NXT.
And he was on Survivor.
You see, so it shouldn't be a surprise that he survived the dead weight that was Austin Theory. You know, look at him.
Have you offered him a job yet?
He's got a job.
He's
Surprise
got a job right
job.
here. Look at him.
Doing it right now. His job is
look,
putting his foot in
Athlete.
the spine.
Oh, and Penta.
Oh, no.
I need to shave again, but yeah.
Unbelievable. Penta cover for the win. Oh, how incredible was
I
that?
shaved my head like a
All right.
week or two
All right,
ago.
that was nasty.
So did Waller pass the test?
There was no test. Waller's out here doing his job.
He's out here trying to climb the ranks as he should be.
Well, again, thanks to the New Day for
I
joining
knew Biz
us,
was going to be
here
pretty
tonight,
upset.
Taking time out of their bereavement process as Grayson Waller delivered a
all
great
yours.
knee to Penta. Both men were down. Critical point of the matchup here. Watch this kick by Penta. Bang! Right in the face of Corey. This is incredible.
Closing moments. A breathtaking Mexican destroyer delivered by Penta, spiking Big G on top of his skull, and a big win for Penta.
Penta's so impressive here tonight on Monday Night Raw as he continues to soar in WWE.
Yeah, I haven't shaved in a couple days, so it's not. It's grown back just a little bit, but.
Penta taking advantage of a morning New Day, sending
Appreciate
Kingston and Woods to the outside. Oh, no, 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 no.
Looks much better on Penta. Oh no! Penta flies! What a win, what a night for Penta! Well, they got something else to mourn about.
Let's look at my title. You see my title? You see?
Jesus.
The fight continuing for Sheamus and Rusev. Hey, you just saw Charlotte Flair moments ago. Well, there she is. In fact, Charlotte is featured in one of the episodes of the new documentary series, WWE Unreal on Netflix. Here's a sneak peek.
I missed this. There's nothing like this that you do in your everyday life when you walk out into a stadium and know that there's going to be 65,000 people cheering. I missed the anticipation. I missed the adrenaline. I missed, you know, seeing the crew set up and what it all takes for this to come alive when it's showtime. Let's do it. Knowing that it could be taken away like it was, you always want to leave everything you have out there. When I walk through that curtain tonight, I feel the pressure of having to reintroduce myself. I'm Charlotte Flair. I'm the 14-time women's champion. I'm going to remind them tonight when 65,000 people are wooing when I come out. I have done it all, but I want to come back and I want to do it all over again. I'm Ric Flair's daughter. Hell yeah, I am the top girl. Having that perspective, I just feel unbreakable.
Brooklyn, chill. Because we need to have an honest conversation. I couldn't wait to leave New Jersey because it was so whack. So I came here thinking it was going to be better. But I left a bad situation and came into a worse situation. It stank here. What do y'all got going on? All this trash y'all got around here. All this construction. Can't even walk outside. There's cranes hanging all over the top of your head. Now I know why all y'all be trying to move to my state. Why y'all want to come to Florida? Nah, don't come to Florida. Don't come to Florida raising our rent. Stay up here. Stay up here. The trash need to stay where the trash at. And since we're being honest, having a good, honest conversation, let's talk about me walking out of SummerSlam still as your women's world champion.
The thing is people like her too much, so this heel isn't really working. Like, she gets the boos, but then they immediately start cheering right afterwards. So she's not a true heel.
On notice. And I'm gonna clock all of y'all favorites T every single time. Next on my list.
Listen, Biz, I'll give you one. The thing is thangin'. Damn, did they just cut her off, bro?
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
No
Monday Night Raw is
shot.
live on Netflix at Barclays Center in Brooklyn tonight.
No
24 hours removed
shot.
from the return
Did they just cut her off?
WWE.
No. Oh, wow. They really.
We have 4 months left to enjoy the greatness that is John Cena.
Oh, that was a commercial break? Oh, wow. That's even worse. That's even worse. I can't believe they did that.
And now Lesnar into the ring, and Brock Lesnar with John Cena on his shoulders. Brock Lesnar with an F5 to John Cena.
So now I'm curious. Did they like cut her off in the middle of her promo? Live? It sounded like they sure as shit did. They do. They play the videos on the Jumbotron.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are still buzzing over the return and one of the most shocking conclusions in SummerSlam history, the return of Brock Lesnar. Earlier today, I had the opportunity to sit down with WWE President Nick Khan and WWE's Chief Content Officer Paul.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think they cut her off right before he started.
That Brock Lesnar would return to WWE. They told me they reached out to Brock a number of weeks ago and said,
because they started
"We
playing the
believe
package.
It's time for you to come home." Brock Lesnar said, "Let's do it," and here we are. Now, John Cena may have different thoughts on what transpired last night. We're going to find out exactly what John Cena thought about all of this. Friday night on SmackDown, John Cena will be live from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, to discuss the situation that went down at SummerSlam.
I can't wait to hear what Cena has to say, but that's Friday. Let's talk about tonight first. Just 48 hours ago, the vision became a reality, but tonight it's already under fire as Adam Pearce has forced Seth freaking Rollins to defend his World Heavyweight Championship against L.A. Knight, and Braun Breaker and Big Bronson Reed have been barred from ringside.
Could be a short title reign for Mr. Rollins.
Peacemaker is great. I think season 2 is supposed to make a lot more sense and answer a lot more questions about how this DCU is supposed to work. So I'm hoping it does. Because otherwise, this is a rough go right now for the DCU.
Women's Tag Team Champions, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss.
Corey, honestly, did you expect this team to ever work?
I didn't give it a chance in hell, if I'm being totally honest. Look, we are dealing with two of the best individual competitors the women's division have ever known. But that and being a successful tag team, two entirely different scenarios. I had all of the doubts, but I was proven wrong this past Saturday.
And especially
Peacemaker
for weeks
should
and
be
weeks,
on
they
Max,
kept telling
yeah.
each other we're not friends, and now they find themselves as tag team champions. But are they friends?
I don't think being friends at the end of the day really matters. I think if anything, it just shortens
The
the
intro's the
shelf
best
life
part.
of tag
Well, it's
team
not the best
success.
part, but the intro's great.
We've seen some very effective teams over the years who weren't necessarily fans of one another, but they figured out the chemistry, they were on the same page, and they reached the top of the mountain, as these two just did.
And it's about holding the gold and making the money.
And that's checks and championships, as Booker likes to say.
I think Vigilante is probably the best part of the show. I'll be honest with you. It's fucking hilarious.
That might be my first "You Deserve It" chant. Thank you, Brooklyn. No, but after SummerSlam, it feels amazing to be champion again. No, it feels amazing to be champ.
I think you mean we are champions again.
Okay. It does feel nice to do something as we as a change
Well, yeah, I have
instead of
HBO.
just me. And if you stop hitting me in the head, maybe we could be, we could be whatever. Like whatever. Like let's not put a label on it.
What were you gonna say?
And the situationship over here.
You can say it.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Think you were gonna say the F word.
You are such a pain in my A word.
That's right, I am. As long as we have these titles, you are stuck with me.
And you know what? I think we're gonna have these forever because I'm the now 14-time plus the 2-time tag plus the 2-time NXT. How many times have you been champion?
Are you serious right now?
No, yeah, it's like Flair math. How many times have you been champion?
So I've held the Raw, SmackDown.
Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter because no one does matter.
Time to pause the celebration. The former champs are in the house.
It's pretty cringe, I'm not gonna lie to you, but
Come on, please. Who would want to be friends with Charlotte, Alexa? I know I wouldn't. Roxanne?
Nope. No. And nobody cares that you guys want to be friends. I don't care. They don't care. Raquel doesn't care. Because the only thing that actually matters is bringing all the gold back to the Judgment Day.
I understand that we're not, maybe not going to get a rematch. But Roxanne and I didn't come out here to not take those titles back tonight.
Well, that was quick. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh yeah, I mean, if we agree on one thing, it's that we never back down from a
Loser.
challenge.
Oh.
Challenge, Lexi. Because that's why we're going to put the tag titles on the line tonight and kick your A-words. Right here.
Right now.
In Brooklyn.
Blondes versus Latinas.
These ladies, just take a breath.
Is this the Mexican-American war again?
Listen, I get it. It's the Raw after SummerSlam, and I get it. We are in Brooklyn, New York. But as I explained earlier, normally a title match, especially a title rematch, takes some time to put together. I guess what I'm saying is, what the hell, tonight's not normal. The match is official, and it starts right now.
Graves, what has got into Pierce tonight?
I'm guessing he started his day with the Irish coffee. I love it, though.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the women's
I think it was just supposed to be a joke.
Team
But it didn't work.
Introducing first, the challengers.
You need me to get my braids back?
Representing the Judgment Day, the team of Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez. And their opponents, they are the Women's Tag Team Champions, the team of Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair.
Pretty cool night here tonight on Monday Night Raw. We got the women's tag team titles now. Our main event still to come later tonight. Seth Rollins, LA Knight for the World Heavyweight Championship. So this will be the third time that these teams have battled over the past month for the tag team titles. The Judgment Day successful at Evolution in the fatal four-way match. And then, of course, it's SummerSlam. Alexa and Charlotte taking the titles away from Judgment Day.
I think this matchup may tell us more about the team of Bliss and Flair than anything that we have seen thus far. Now that you hold the championships, your strategy generally changes. You compete differently when you're trying to retain as opposed to dethrone reigning champions.
Raquel Rodriguez will start the matchup for her team. Interesting choice to have Alexa start things off for the tag champs against the much bigger and more powerful Raquel.
Well, Alexa Bliss has made a career out of defying expectations. I don't know if I'd be spending this much time pandering to the WWE Universe, so.
Enjoying the newfound
I love how Charlotte is just leaning on Alexa to get the cheers.
For the end of the match.
Because if she does it by herself, she's not getting the same cheers at all. It's all Alexa.
It's going to come back to bite Bliss and Flair. I'm telling you right now.
Charlotte's trying so hard to be face.
So Raquel and Alexa squaring off. Women's tag team titles are up for grabs. Okay, we're underway now with this women's tag team title match. Alexa Bliss, Raquel Rodriguez starting things off for their respective teams. Corey, how did the former champions win the gold back tonight?
Listen, I think the Judgment Day are perhaps more on the same page than the current champions. Of course, I'm talking about Perez and Rodriguez, tag mate. This is what they need to do. Stick to their guns, stick to their game plan. Cut the ring in half, quick tags in and out. It served them extremely well up until SummerSlam, and I know for a fact that Roxanne and Raquel want to prove that SummerSlam was just a fluke.
The prodigy, Roxanne Perez now, going right after Alexa Bliss. Raquel Rodriguez, five-time tag team champion, more than any woman in history. Alexa Bliss,
Roxanne be
right
looking
now,
extra thick next to all these
tag
women.
team champion.
I'm just saying.
We know, again, that Alexa has had success in the tag team division in the past, but tag team chemistry is a tricky thing. It's funny. Sometimes it comes out of nowhere. Sometimes it's unconscious. Sometimes you can work and work and work, and you just can't find the same chemistry.
And again, we've got another championship match coming your way tonight. It's for the World Heavyweight title. Seth Rollins,
look at this,
versus LA Knight live here on Raw.
And I don't know if it'll be that particular instance, but you get a few of those mistakes, a few incidents of miscommunication that can fracture a team worse than anything.
Tag made to Raquel.
And the Queen does not like not being in control.
Charlotte, the 13-time world champion. Waist lock on Raquel.
Gotta be on your good behavior,
elbow
guys.
to the bridge of the nose.
We're on YouTube.
Charlotte with a shoulder tackle. Raquel still on her feet. And now floors Charlotte with one of her own.
It might be something of an unpopular opinion, but I think Raquel Rodriguez is doing the best work we've seen from her in her WWE tenure recently. And I think a lot of that credit is due to Roxanne Perez. A level of comfort we're seeing out of Raquel, a confidence that maybe she was lacking in the past.
I also think the fact that her former partner, Liv Morgan, left with injury, that shoulder injury that's kept Liv out for a number of months, has forced Raquel to step up as well.
I would agree with that. Now,
Charlotte sends Raquel across the ring. Charlotte Flair's first match on Monday Night Raw tonight in 4 years. Alexa Bliss hasn't competed on this show in 2.5. So a rare treat for Monday nights.
Raquel able to put the brakes on, using her power to thwart Charlotte's plan. Tag made.
And here comes Roxanne Perez. Had an incredible 2025, which started out at the Royal Rumble. Lasted longer than any woman in history in that matchup. Out to the apron. Caught Raquel with a boot, and now one to Roxanne.
But look at Raquel on the outside, tying up Charlotte. And the champ goes down. Here comes the prodigy.
And Roxanne with a suicide dive, taking Charlotte out. And the ex-champ's looking great so far.
The Judgment Day wants that gold, those championships back inside of their clubhouse. And this is a great way to start things off for the former champs, Perez and Rodriguez.
Yeah, Dominic's still the Intercontinental Champion within the Judgment Day. Finn and JD still the men's tag champs. Roxanne, just so wise beyond her years, Corey.
The prodigy is the most appropriate nickname anybody could think of. Perez moves like a veteran. She thinks like a veteran. She's been in high-pressure situations and shown over and over again that she thrives in those situations.
And there's never any panic in Roxanne Perez.
And that's a game changer. It's one of the toughest things to do in the heat of battle, whether it be in a WWE ring, boxing, any sort of combat sport, to maintain your composure.
Oh, and Charlotte right to the back of the knee. And Roxanne Perez runs into a boot. Roxanne goes down as well. And Charlotte will make the tag, and here comes Bliss. And Alexa and Charlotte now. Cover to retain. And a kick out. Now, they were on the same page there.
Is Raquel still dating Braun?
Definitely, but one successful tandem duo, or tandem maneuver does not a successful duo make. Drop kick, down goes Raquel.
Alexa firing up now.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Drives Raquel out to the apron and out to the floor. Now Bliss, cannonball, caught by Raquel. The power now of Rodriguez. And driving Alexa into the barricade and into the timekeeper's area.
Well, I know he got released. I'm talking about, are they still dating?
The challengers are
You can get released and they still be dating.
looking good.
And I cannot tell you how
All right, I'll
impressed
be right
that
back, chat.
I have been with Raquel and Roxanne over the past couple of months since they started teaming together. I'd love to
California, weighing in at 200 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, turning Dominic Mysterio!
The self
I guess he's a dragon. You know what bugs me about Cody is he always holds the belt upside down. I don't care much for Cardi B, but she is fine. I give her that. Hey, Bailey, I want to know if you be my girl. Mm. Telling y'all, he's got a rocket on his back. Dom keeps going in this direction. He's got a shot at the Rumble. Raw can go over. Raw can go to like 10:30 if it needs to. It'll most likely go to 10:30. Or rather, it'll probably go 30 minutes over.
In Night Raw, Dominic Mysterio has been taking control of Dragon Lee, who's now trying to fight back in this matchup.
Dragon Lee has a gas tank on him. He can surprise you, lightning speed. Case in point, up and over, sweeps the leg of Dominic. Here comes the Dragon.
Oh, and what a kick by Lee, and now Dirty Dom's in trouble. And Dragon Lee starting to show off a bit. Again, two of the four men who will battle for the AAA Mega Championship in 2 weeks at Triple Mania.
Joined by El Grande Americano and the current Mega Champion. Cover here by Dragon Lee.
Look at the leg, almost had him. That would have been a massive win for Dragon Lee tonight.
Take another look at Dragon hoisting himself up and over the top, connecting right on the chin of Dirty Dom. As I was mentioning, the reigning AAA Mega Champion, El Hijo del Vikingo. And if you saw the first Worlds Collide event, you understand what that man brings to the table night after night. But look at Dirty Dom walking the ropes, making it look.
Now, what a match between Lee and Dominic.
Remember, less than 24 hours ago, Dirty Dom put it all on the line in the ring against the phenomenal AJ Styles. You have to imagine Dom's a little banged up.
I agree with that point. As Dragon Lee now heads up to the top rope. Dom's going to meet him there. From high above the ring. Oh, no. And Dominic paid for that.
Oh, no. This is not where Dom wants to be.
And Dragon right to the chest of Mysterio.
Can Lee capitalize?
Dragon Lee.
Man, tweaked his knee in the process.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute! El Grande Americano, it's not key!
Americano is here.
What?
Well, there's another. El Grande Americano, and Dragon Lee blasts him off the apron. Wait a minute. A third El Grande Americano.
Spontaneously reproducing. Dirty Dom with a boot from behind.
And Dirty Dominic Mysterio is going to steal the win and even use the ropes.
Here is your winner, the Intercontinental Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
I told you it's been a long week. I'm seeing triple.
I hope my eyes are deceiving me.
Was that uno, dos, tres, El Grande Americano?
Perhaps Tall Grande Venti?
AJ Styles promised Dominic Mysterio. He was coming after him. Dom tried to use the boot again, just like last night. And AJ Styles misses wildly as Dominic Mysterio is set retreating. Dominic's got a lot on his mind, and AJ Styles relentless in his pursuit of Dominic in the Intercontinental title.
It ain't easy being dirty.
Let's go out to Jackie Redmond.
Cole, thank you so much. I'm here with Sami Zayn. Sami, congratulations on your victory this weekend over Karrion Kross at SummerSlam. You know, Karrion talked a lot, not just about defeating you, but trying to expose you. How good does it feel to prove him wrong?
Look, it's really not about proving people wrong for me. I just don't look at things that way. But the part of the match that I honestly just keep replaying is this part where I had the steel pipe in my hand. And I think Scarlett and Kross would have really liked it if I had used it. And I think there are people in the crowd that would have really liked it if I used it. And I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, that's just not who I am. Because the truth is, I wanted to use it. No, I mean, it would have felt really, really good to hit him and just pay him back for everything he'd done for. I know this is hard to explain for some people. It's not about who I am. It's about who I want to be. And I've said it before, I want to be a world champion. And I will be a world champion. But it's just something that I want to do right. And so yes, Karrion Kross is in my rear view now, and it's just all eyes on the prize. I'm moving forward now.
Well, that Sheamus and Rusev brawl is still going on. Now Sami's in the middle of it.
Sami caught a stray intended for Sheamus.
And now in a calmer part of the building, the man is here. The Intercontinental Champion, Becky Lynch, live on Netflix.
That's still crazy to me. Naomi got cut off. That's still wild. I can't get over that. Sending a strongly worded tweet. Biz in his Karen era. That would be funny if Rikishi never says anything about Naomi. Because that was blatant shitty what happened to her. I'm sorry. I know it was over the break, but still. That was pretty shitty.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Women's Intercontinental Champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
Even I can recognize when something is shitty.
New entrance
Like,
music for Becky Lynch.
I can recognize
to Soupy
that.
and the boys in the Wonder Years. Job well done. A theme befitting a star the caliber of our Intercontinental Champion.
Becky Lynch surviving
I still
that
think she needs to go sit down somewhere.
Lyra Valkyria in
But
the no count-out no
that
disqualification
wasn't cool.
match.
I asked y'all earlier, what do y'all think of her new music?
And an ovation befitting a star.
I do think it's pretty bland. Yeah, it's not a bad song. It's just a bad entrance song, so it's pretty bland. Yeah, I agree.
She will no longer be getting any opportunities at the opportunity title as long as I am the gatekeeper of opportunities, which is as long as I am the champion, which will be for a very, very, very long time.
I agree, Biz. Ponytail Becky is working.
Now it is time to open the floor to new competitors. Competitors who understand what it is to step in the ring with me, to understand that they are stepping in the ring with the greatest female wrestler of all time, and it's not just me saying it, other people are saying it, Sports Illustrated says it. But that will not be tonight. We will not be opening the floor tonight because I'm physically, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh. Why? Nobody cares. Ugh. Please, for the love of God.
Nikki Bella is here.
Hello.
You know, I was just listening to you back there, and I have to say, everything you were saying, I mean, you are so right. I mean, Becky Lynch really is one of the greatest of all times.
The greatest.
No, and I mean, I am so proud of all of your accomplishments. You know, I remember when I first met you, you had such great potential, and it was superstars like Becky Lynch why I knew it was okay to take a step away because the women's division was in such great hands.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey,
That
yeah,
means a
yeah,
lot.
yeah.
I've always respected you.
Oh my God, thank you. But you know what? You turned out to be such a disappointment. Yeah.
Excuse me?
Oh yeah, I mean, the same hands that I left the division and has stabbed everyone in the back. And I mean, Becky, you're supposed to be here raising a generation. You literally are handcuffing them. You know, I came back here to test myself because this is the best the division has ever been. Right? Yes. But you want to know what I've been trying to figure out? Why did you come back? I mean, you could have stayed away. I mean, were you really that jealous watching women like Lyra kill it? Or let me guess, Hollywood just wasn't what you thought it would be?
No. Don't talk to me about Hollywood. I am a featured player in the hottest movie of the summer, Happy Gilmore 2, streaming on Netflix.
She is.
And wait a minute. I remember seeing you on set there too. Weren't you supposed to be in it? Oh, but your role got cut. I wonder why that was. It's because my reach extends far beyond these ropes. I got you cut. Because there's only room in that movie for one of us, and it wasn't gonna be you.
You know what, Becky? Listen up. I am so sick of this. I'm not buying this. The blah, 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 blah. No, I'm not buying it. You are a liar just like your husband. But you want to know the difference? Yeah. But you know what the big difference is? We all bought Seth's lies. No one buys your BS. No one. Because you know what, Becky? I see right through you. You are that same insecure, little scared girl that came into this division.
Okay. Do not talk about me and my hot husband. Me and my hot husband are the greatest wrestling couple of all time. But wait a minute, at one point that would have been you and your...
Of course. Here we go.
Oh wait, you can't see him anymore.
Okay, Becky, that was good. That was good, Becky. Okay, Becky. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Oh, Becky. That was good.
But also remember this, that when I came up to combat your era. So don't talk to me about how I handle my era.
Becky, this isn't your era. I hate to break it to you. And guess what? In my era, you were too damn scared to come take me on one-on-one. So how about this? In this era that isn't yours, why don't you put your Intercontinental Championship on the line and face me one-on-one, Nikki Bella versus Becky Lynch?
Well, nobody cares.
Nikki. You know why we never went one-on-one? We never went on one-on-one because...
Oh! A cheap shot by Becky.
Suck it, Nikki.
Well, a number of cheap shots by Becky, but nonetheless, fireworks here tonight between the Intercontinental Champion Becky Lynch and the Hall
Yeah,
of
Becky
Famer
was the best
Nikki
thing
Bella.
about that promo.
He led with the cheap shot and finished
Nikki
it
wasn't
fast
bad.
with a sucker punch.
It's just boring.
The Hall of Famer goes down and the man stands tall.
I'm standing by with the Women's World Champion, Naomi. Naomi, credit where credit's due. Last week, you called your shot. You said at SummerSlam, you're going to beat two of the biggest names in WWE, in Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. Well, last night, you pulled it off. How do you feel about your win?
I feel great. I don't know about everybody else because I warned them. I warned everybody, don't be shocked when I walk out of SummerSlam with my Women's World Championship. And now everybody looking stupid. That ain't my fault. And I want to clear up some other rumors and confirm something I hear that's swirling around. Next week on Raw, I will be defending my championship against Io Sky. Because if she want to get dragged again...
Yes.
Whether
Stephanie.
it's you or Io Sky, I have to bet. And the Women's World Championship will belong to La Primera and Crash in Paris.
Oh, it's most definitely gonna be me. And at Clash, I'm gonna take them horns and I'm gonna shove them so far up your behind, you're gonna be leaving Paris with a limp.
That was kind of funny, though. That's
Man,
kind of funny.
What has gotten into
But
the water on Monday Night Raw tonight?
Stephanie's winning at Clash. Let's be clear.
Well,
Okay.
ladies and gentlemen, I want to take you back. We got some breaking news from this past Saturday night at SummerSlam. It was Gunther versus CM Punk, of course, for the World Heavyweight Championship. Gunther hit the announce table hard, and we have an update now on the injury to Gunther. He suffered a septal hematoma and orbital blowout fracture, and we understand that the ring general, Gunther, will be out of action indefinitely.
Listen, I'm not surprised that Jade didn't win because we all know how Triple H treats some of his superstars. However,
spectacular fashion.
I'm pretty sure he's damn near in love with Stephanie.
Undisputed WWE champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, will be live this Friday night.
And our tour of Canada will continue next Monday night here on Raw, live on Netflix from the gorgeous city of Quebec City. And one of the big matchups on the card, it happens because of what transpired moments ago. Rusev and Sheamus falling to the back.
Stephanie already has a title shot.
Rusev with a cheap shot.
And she ain't even been on the roster for a year.
Live in Sammy's home country next
Like,
week.
And Adam Pearce is
Come
on
on.
an absolute roll today because it is official for next Monday night
It took
on
Jade
Raw.
damn near twice
The
as long.
Women's World Champion, Naomi, will defend her gold against Io Sky.
Are you ready, Corey,
Yes.
for our main event? Because here comes the #1 contender for the championship. LA Knight, Seth Rollins for the title live.
Imagine they give Io the championship again on a Monday Night Raw. They did it last time. Imagine they do that shit again, bro.
Oh, no.
Went one-on-one because
Certainly not the answer Nikki Bella was hoping for.
Becky, what were you doing out there? You and I used to be friends, but what you did to Nikki was wrong.
Wrong? Excuse me. You're coming at me, attacking me 3-on-1, 4 if you count Nikki like a bunch of cowards. I didn't do anything wrong.
How about a match next week, 1-on-1?
Okay. All right, challenge accepted.
I'll see you next week.
No, not you. No, her.
Wait, what?
Yeah. See you next week, sweet cheeks.
A wonderful opportunity tonight for LA Knight. A chance to knock off Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. And despite Rollins and the injury ruse, LA Knight did remind us all that he did indeed beat Seth Rollins in Saturday night's main event last month.
You're absolutely right, and that has to give the challenger tonight an added boost of confidence. LA Knight has been extremely vocal. He wants to be at the top of the card. He wants to live on top of the mountain. LA Knight has scratched and clawed for every opportunity he's received in WWE. Is tonight his night?
Brooklyn seems to think so.
And of course, Seth Rollins may have feigned the injury at Saturday night's main event, but Seth will tell you firsthand how bad it sucks to taste a BFT courtesy of LA Knight.
Remember, no Bronson Reed, no Braun Breaker, because they are banned from ringside in this match.
Well, the champion has got to feel like his back is against the wall. Rollins came to Barclays Center tonight to celebrate, not compete. Instead, Rollins finds his newly minted championship reign under great fire, thanks to Adam Pearce and LA Knight. But for now, Rollins' vision has become reality.
Let's head up to the great Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, LA Knight. And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins!
Seth Rollins defends the World Heavyweight title versus LA Knight tonight. Senior official Chad Patton will work this matchup. Rollins, of course, winning the title, cashing in on CM Punk after the main event of SummerSlam Saturday.
On more than one occasion, Rollins has proven that he has earned the moniker, the architect An expertly executed plan came to fruition, and Rollins once again finds himself as World Heavyweight Champion.
He talked about his group that he has formed with Heyman and Reed and Breakker.
Oh!
Called it the Vision earlier tonight. The way forward, the past, the present, and the future. And now LA Knight looking to stop Rollins in his tracks. What does Knight have to do, Corey, to take the title tonight?
LA Knight needs to do what he just did. Come out of the gates strong, come out of the gates fast. Rollins likely a little banged up still from Saturday night. I say that dripping with sarcasm.
I was going to say, I mean, and now...
But Knight needs to use the fury that he's feeling inside, that internal turmoil, channel it toward Seth Rollins.
Now Rollins will send Knight, reversal. Rollins out of the ropes, and LA Knight with a clothesline. Again, no Reed, no Breakker. Banned from ringside by our general manager tonight. Suplex, bumps into the cover and a kick out.
While Rollins was away, presumably injured, we heard from Paul Heyman and company that the goal was absolute power and total control. I think it's safe to say, mission accomplished.
Yeah, indeed, now that Seth's the World Heavyweight Champion. Nice neck breaker. And again, another cover. And a kick out at one.
To further answer your question, LA Knight needs to be perfect tonight. LA Knight cannot afford a misstep, a miscue, a mistimed maneuver, because Rollins will capitalize and make the challenger pay.
And Rollins has the advantage. LA Knight must pin or submit Rollins to win the championship tonight. For Seth Rollins, this is a must-win as well. I mean,
oh, absolutely.
He'll afford to lose the title after Cam out here bragging about the Vision and all that at the start of the night.
Well, a loss tonight would turn the ruse of the century into just a blip on the radar. A completely forgettable turn of events that Rollins will have essentially squandered the Money in the Bank contract to hold the title for 2 days.
Knight now outside the ring in pursuit of Rollins, who's trying to stay clear of LA Knight. Looking at using Paul Heyman as a human shield. Oh, and LA Knight saw it coming and was able to block.
What I'm seeing so far is that the challenger is absolutely locked in. LA Knight has a game plan. He's executing to perfection. He's got to be careful not to get himself disqualified.
Rollins is trying to get out of harm's way, and LA Knight caught him, and now Rollins drives Knight into the apron. Kidney first, and again, LA Knight took a bit too much time there against the Architect.
And we've seen it bite LA Knight in the past. He gets a little lost in the adulation of the crowd. LA loves the people just as much as they love him.
There's no doubt about it. One of the reasons he's in this position is because of the WWE fans.
Well, this position is about to be very, very bad.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back of the neck of LA Knight. Rollins in complete and total control. Again, just one small mistake by LA Knight, and the Architect, Seth Rollins, took over.
And that's all it takes. And luckily for LA Knight, he's an incredibly tough guy. He will fight his way back into this match in some capacity, but the damage may have already been done. Rollins only needs that one tiny opening, and Rollins 100% of the time will exploit it.
Rollins now a 6-time world champion. You know, stomps away on LA Knight. Knight has been a thorn in Rollins' side for a number of months now, Corey.
Well, it's become extremely personal, at least in half of the equation, that being LA Knight. Rollins would love to put LA in the rearview mirror, move onward, move upward. But Knight, he just refuses to relent. He is not going to stop until he gets his pound of flesh from the Visionary.
Heyman, big smile on his face out here as he polishes up the title. And now LA Knight starting to fight back on the champion. Got Rollins in the corner. Whipping LA Knight, what an Irish whip. And Knight hit the turnbuckles hard.
And this is something that Rollins has become so adept at over time. He's learned how to remove the crowd from the situation. When LA Knight's music hit, Barclays Center came unglued, firmly behind the challenger. Rollins understands that without the fans, LA Knight can't hit that next gear. He can't hit that 100% mode.
Rollins now sending Knight across the ring. Into the turnbuckle again. Rollins just beating down Knight. And Seth now. Hang up Knight in the second rope. And Paul Heyman just talking trash tonight at ringside.
And if you're Seth Rollins, you're using this matchup as an opportunity to make an example out of LA Knight, to really start off this championship reign on a whole new level, a warning to the whole roster.
Seth Rollins, the world heavyweight champion, in control. LA Knight, the challenger, looking to somehow rally. Paul Heyman, Rollins' oracle at ringside. Reed, Breaker, banned from ringside. Oh, and what a chop by Rollins. And LA Knight firing back. Understands what an opportunity this is for his career. Looking to win his first world championship in WWE. Rollins looking for a pedigree. And a backdrop counter by Knight. Rollins caught him. Face first, second turnbuckle. Again, the veteran Rollins, always in control.
The visionary, the revolutionary, the architect. When it comes to strategizing a matchup, for laying out all the possible outcomes, Rollins is that guy. He always has been. Oh, no!
LA Knight up to the top rope. Tremendous athleticism into a superplex.
Rollins couldn't plan for that one.
Crawls to the cover, drapes his arm over the chest, and a kick out at 2. Paul Heyman's life flashing before his eyes there.
And it was almost over before it began for Seth Rollins. An epic superplex from the top, from the challenger. And the playing field once again closer to even. Can LA Knight capitalize? Can the challenger do something with the opportunity he created?
Well, he needs to now, because Rollins is smart. And now LA Knight trying to drag himself to his feet. Rollins to his feet as well. Now Rollins measuring as the challenger. Chop delivered tonight.
Knight answering back.
Turning into a slugfest.
I don't know if this is a situation Rollins wants to be caught in. You don't want to trade hands with LA Knight.
And to your point, Corey, Knight now with the upper hand. Delivering the big rights to the champion. Now a clothesline.
Sometimes you just got to plant your feet and start swinging. Side Russian leg sweep by the challenger.
Rollins into the corner, chest first, neck breaker. Cover by Knight. An air fall.
Paul Heyman again feeling some discomfort on the outside, while inside the ring it's Rollins who's experiencing it, courtesy of a neck breaker from LA Knight, but not enough to do the trick yet.
Knight back to his feet, confidence beginning to grow. Trying to drag Rollins back up. And Seth Rollins, jawbreaker. And Knight caught him. Wow! Power slam by Knight. Oh, and Seth got the knees up for the elbow.
The champion muscling up LA Knight.
Into a buckle bomb.
Here it comes.
Went for the stomp. Knight moved out of harm's way. Down goes Rollins. Is it enough for Knight to pick up the win in the title? And a kick out of 2, an air fall. Knight realizes that was a tremendous opportunity right there, Corey.
It was, but Rollins reminding the world that just because you may not like him doesn't mean you shouldn't respect him. Rollins is the real deal.
Capacity crowd. Barclays Center in Brooklyn tonight, our main event of Monday Night Raw. Knight, Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship.
LA Knight letting the world know where his vision is. Locked on the World Heavyweight Championship on the outside of the ring, and LA Knight can sense it. BFT incoming.
Rollins struggling to his feet. Knight from behind. Rollins scoops him up, rolls him down. Kick out at 2. Went for the stomp again, Knight.
That wants a pedigree.
Knight again able to counter that, and a DDT!
The champion down again, but Knight still in no condition to finish the fall.
Yeah, but you got to give LA Knight credit.
Oh, maybe I was wrong.
LA Knight countering everything Rollins is throwing at him. From the top rope, delivers the elbow to the champion.
Here it comes again. No, LA Knight is getting so close, Cole. He can sense it, he can taste it.
Almost connecting with the BFT there, but Seth Rollins out tripping over our announce table. Rollins hit hard. Hit us hard too.
Okay, chat, sorry. I pretty much missed this entire match. I was trying to post to TikTok.
And this is a smart move by Knight. Stay on the attack, Corey, with Seth Rollins in trouble now.
Guess this would be an appropriate time to make a Jalen Brunson reference.
It's my name. It's the same name.
Right city, wrong arena. That's why I don't talk basketball.
At least it should be. They gave me this weird username with a bunch of numbers, and I've been trying to change it, but it's not changing.
On his
So.
first ever World
But if you
Heavyweight
look my name
title.
up, you'll find it. Damn it.
Oh, now Rollins couldn't quite see if he went low there. And now Seth Rollins sending LA Knight into the post. Rollins was trying to get way to his feet. It looked like he went low on Knight for momentarily, and then he drove Knight into the ring post, and now Rollins mounting Knight at ringside and hammering away.
I finally got myself untangled from the wreckage over here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you, Corey.
All right.
We lost all our monitors out here, but now we've got Rollins breaking the count, and he wants to punish. He wants to teach LA Knight a lesson here tonight.
Again, this is about more than LA Knight to Seth Rollins. This is for the entire roster. Seth wants to establish dominance. Remember, it's about absolute power and total control for Rollins and his crew, and this will do it. This is a hell of a way to send a message.
Well, Rollins, of course, interrupted by LA Knight tonight.
Well, it's under Phoenix Roy 2, all lowercase. I'm try and get it changed to what it's supposed to be, but that's the best I can do right now.
You wanna hurt me? You wanna hurt me? You wanna hurt me? I'll hurt you. So you never walk again.
Remember, LA Knight said back at Saturday night's main event that he wanted to hurt Seth Rollins, didn't have the opportunity to do that. Planned to do it again tonight. And now, with the exposed concrete floor, Seth Rollins setting up perhaps for a stop. And oh my God! Punk!
Yep, there he is. We called it.
CM Punk attacking Rollins through the crowd right before Rollins is going to stop LA Knight into the concrete.
And we're going to get an LA Knight CM Punk match for #1 contenders.
He came to hurt Seth Rollins.
After Rollins cashed in on
It's either going to be a #1 contender match next week, or it's going to be a triple threat match at Clash of Paris. One of the two.
I think reality just struck LA Knight. CM Punk's interference just cost Knight his match.
Oh! Broad breaker just speared Punk. And a Knight breaker getting into it. And the Osella big portion read out here.
Breaker and Reed mauling LA Knight on the outside.
Punk was about cut in half by the spear by Breaker. And things are about to go real bad for Knight and Punk here. The 330-pound Reed dropping an elbow on Knight. And I mean, Punk went through that war with Gunther on Saturday. I'm surprised he's even able to walk tonight. And then he was speared by Breaker. And Braun, and a spear to Knight.
If we know anything about CM Punk, it's that as long as there is breath in his lungs, he will never forgive Seth Rollins for what happened at SummerSlam.
He may not have any breath after tonight. Rollins now in position. And Rollins with a stomp to LA Knight.
This is the message. This is the warning to the roster from Seth freaking Rollins, the new World Heavyweight Champion. Come at the King, you best not miss.
And now Punk being held back by Reed. And Rollins with a stomp to Punk again tonight.
Absolute power and total control.
Knight and Punk laid out by Rollins and Breaker and Reed. Well, the visionary, Seth Rollins, had a clear vision coming into tonight for the future of WWE. And that vision has been dominance.
Paul Heyman's face, bro. Paul Heyman's face, bro. Yeah.
The OTC does not forget.
I can't, bro. I can't. I can't, bro. Paul's face. Oh, shit.
And now goes out to Breaker.
Oh, my God.
Reigns drives Breaker to the steps.
So I was asking earlier, what's the odds that we get Roman and Seth for the World Heavyweight Championship? Is Roman able to put that belt around his waist, or is he a strictly WWE Championship guy?
Or maybe not. Oh, Breaker trying to get Roman from behind.
Suck it, bro.
Roman with a double leg takedown and out the right hands. And now Big Bronson Reed back into the fray. Taken down by Reigns, and Reigns now mounting Reed.
The OTC is a one-man army right now.
And a stomp! A stomp by Rollins. Roman never saw it coming.
So this will be our triple threat tag match next week. Roman, CM Punk, and LA Knight versus the Vision. And then I wouldn't be surprised if we get a triple threat number one contenders match between the three of them because they can't get along.
And a spear by Breaker. Reigns, Knight, Punk.
And you're right, this could be a setup for War Games, but we need two more. We need at least two more for War Games.
Reed's not done yet.
Somebody got to get help out here. Somebody's got to get Reigns out of the ring. He's a sitting duck for another tsunami.
Who the hell's gonna stop Ozilla?
And he's not done yet. General Manager Pierce leading the troops out here to the ring to prevent an unmitigated disaster tsunami again.
To prevent what? To prevent what? The damage is done. Reigns may have busted insides.
Bronson Reed once said, tsunamis destroy islands.
Is he really stealing his shoes again? No shot he's stealing his shoes again. No fucking shot. What is Bronson's deal, bro? Why you keep taking his shoes, bro? It's so weird.
Absolute power.
It's so weird.
Total control.
Oh my god.
Never doubt Seth freaking Rollins again.
It's crazy. It's crazy, man. All right, chat. I got to get out of here. So I appreciate y'all hanging out. You can choose me anywhere, but you choose to be here, and I appreciate you for that. So with that being said, it is time for me to get out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right, chat. Until then, peace.